Let's go to the phone lines. They are ringing off the hook. Utah is up first with Denise. Hey, Denise, thanks for the call. You are live.
Hi, Dr. Glidden. Nice to talk to you again.
Hey, yeah, well, that goes both ways, Denise. How's Utah these days? You've had a hot summer, haven't you?
Yeah, it's pretty warm.
Yeah.
Pretty warm. I talked to you about 2 months ago. You called me the smartest lady in Utah. I think you might need to correct yourself.
I don't think so.
I'm still having issues. I'm taking the healthy blood sugar pack for the diabetes too, and not really seeing anything change. In fact, my numbers have been a little bit more elevated than they have.
How are you measuring your numbers?
I use the glucose meter that I've got, and I test myself 4 to 6 times a day.
And you're testing yourself at the same time that you always tested yourself, right?
Probably within about half an hour of each time.
Okay, so it's important if we're trying to get a handle on our blood sugar numbers or blood pressure numbers, and we're doing it at home, that we have a relatively tight discipline on when we eat and when we take the reading. So sometimes 30 minutes can throw it off. You really want to be within 5 minutes, give or take, of, the same time every day. And the only way that you really can tell here is to get involved with an eating cycle, which is, regular and consistent. And if you dial that stuff in, then you'll have a better baseline understanding of what your blood sugar numbers are and whether they're going up or they're going down. So The only time that medical nutrition fails to produce remarkable results, measurable results, noticeable results, is if you're not taking enough or you're not absorbing what you're taking. So I'm assuming you've eliminated all 10 bad foods. Is that correct?
Absolutely.
Okay. And how much do you weigh?
215. That's not moving either.
Okay. Well, there's only one. There's two. Are you taking any prescription medications? Are you taking prednisone?
No. I have a compounded thyroid medicine.
Okay. And that's the only thing you're taking besides the blood sugar meds?
No blood sugar meds, just the thyroid medicine.
Okay. So what was your last blood sugar reading?
Yep. I'm sorry, what was that? What is it?
Yeah, what was it?
Waking this morning it was 126, and after breakfast it was 119.
Okay.
And then at lunch it was 132.
How do you feel?
Besides the headache I have going on, I feel fine.
So who told you in the first place that there was a blood sugar issue?
I had the A1C taken in January. It was 6.9.
Okay, so here's an interesting thing to talk about. That's the only time you've had the A1C done?
No, it is not. I've had it done twice since, and I am dropping. I went in 3 months after January. I went to 5.9, and now I'm at 5.7.
Okay, so by the way, it's supposed to be impossible to change the numbers on that test. That's not supposed to be able to come down without medication. It's just not supposed to be able to do it. So the fact that it is dropping bodes well for your success. And honestly, I'm okay with those blood sugar numbers. Really, the operative thing to lean on here is the hemoglobin A1C, and you want to get that test done every 3 months. I'm going to assume that the next time that you get it, it will be below 5.4, and then once you're in the normal zone, then you just want to stay there. So how many sweeties are you taking a day?
9.
And again, I'm sorry, please tell me your body weight.
215.
Okay. So, and how many EFAs are you taking a day?
12.
Okay, that's a good number for the EFAs. As an experiment, for 14 days, please take 12 sweeties a day. Take 12 sweeties a day. Do 4 between breakfast and lunch, 4 between lunch and dinner, and 4 between dinner and bedtime. I want you to take the blood sugar support, the Sweeties, between meals for 14 days and look to see whether or not that gives you any type of a budge in the blood sugar numbers that you measure with a little finger stick every day.
Okay. I
All
can
right.
do that.
Okay. Otherwise, I mean, is there anything else that's bothering you on a regular basis?
No. No. I've been able to lose weight up until now, but like the blood sugar numbers aren't really moving much. The weight's not moving.
Okay. So, all right. So again, here's what I'd like you to do. Just as an experiment for 3 days, have you been counting your calories?
Not too much, no. But
Okay.
I know that I'm not over 1,500.
Well, that's impossible. That you're sneaking calories in. You have to be, because the only things that make people gain weight is you're eating too many calories, or you're taking some type of non-steroidal anti-inflammatory or a steroidal anti-inflammatory like cortisone or prednisone. So I'm going to guess, I'd be willing to bet $100 right now that guaranteed you absolutely are eating over 1,200 calories a day, which is kind of the goal here, 1,200 calories a day for weight loss. So what I would counsel you to do, just as kind of like being an in-house detective, is I would look to see, just eat what you normally eat every day. And every time that you eat, figure out how many calories that was. And there's a lot of apps that you can use to do that. So just eat the way you normally eat and then add the calories up and look to see how many it is at the end of the day. I think you'll be surprised.
Okay.
Because it's really easy to sneak calories in. I mean, it's really easy. And, for weight loss, 1,200 is the goal. Also remember that muscle weighs more than weight. So if you're doing any type of weightlifting or exercise, or you've increased your exercise program for whatever reason, it's entirely possible that you're losing fat, but you're gaining muscle mass, which is why the weight on the scale doesn't seem to be budging. There are a lot of factors built into this, but if you're mindful of all of these things, you can figure it out, because remember, you are the smartest woman in Utah. Keep up the good work. And
all right, great.
give me a call back in a couple of weeks. I appreciate it.